And serves them right, too. Congratulations, Malcolm.
The going's difficult and in places dangerous. But eventually we get to the top. The summit's like a lunar landscape with numerous rocks and peat hags. This makes it very difficult to look for ptarmigan. We know there are ptarmigan about, but they're very elusive. A little further on we find its favourite food, which is club moss. And after a long time searching, we find our quarry too. A male and a female. As you see, the ptarmigan's plumage is ideally suited to the terrain it lives in. It gives it warmth and camouflage. The male and female differ in plumage. The female has a brown mottled appearance, whereas the male is white and grey with a red streak above its eye. The breeding season starts in spring, and the female lays her eggs in a sheltered spot, usually below a boulder. Of the 6 to 9 eggs that she lays, only a small number survive, the rest being killed off by golden eagles and other predators. We found, if you stayed with them for long enough, and moved very slowly and carefully towards them, they would allow us quite close. For they prefer not to fly, depending more upon their amazing camouflage as a means of escape. But all too soon the day comes to an end, and we have to leave the mountain to the ptarmigan once more.
Bird of the High Tops is the title of Bruce's film. Chicken and egg.
It's a film called A Walk in the Park, and it's about the dreadful consequences of ignoring council notices. You'll be surprised at what ignorance of sub-para 14b lets the park authorities do to you.
Come on, you stupid dog.
Well, that was a walk in the park, and this is a much sprucer and tidier David Young who's joined us in the Screen Test studio. Welcome, Greg. Really neat. Very nice. And with me now is Alistair Scott Goddard from the Lochinver House School Film Group. In the live action section, the first is called The Curse of the Demon. It's by Philip Mather of Stockport. And we join the film just after our hero has discovered a slip of paper which bears a very strange kind of writing. So he takes it to a friend who knows about this sort of thing.
I don't know what this is.
Hello, John.
Hi, Joanna.
Well, come in.
Thanks. dishes today when we booked. But you know so much about ancient language and magical beliefs, I thought you might know what it is.
Who gave you this?
I don't know why.
Well, these look like ancient runes. There was a method used by druids for getting rid of the enemy. A slip of paper is handed to the person. Within a certain amount of time, the victim dies, supposedly killed by a demon. The only way of warding off the deadly curse is to give the paper back to the original owner before the time is up.
Thinking who could have given me this, a man called Carswell. He certainly wants me out of the way. He said I've got till 8 PM Tuesday. That's tonight!
You've got to get to his house and fast. Somehow you're going to have to give him that back.
There's hardly any time left. I'll never make it now.
And shortly after that, the demon appears and does our hero in. A lot of our young filmmakers seem to like gloom. After the tragic death of her husband, a widow is left feeling very mixed up, and she has a dream in which she's being chased by darkness, which represents death, while light, which represents life, tries to save her.
Why can't I make you see? I fear there's no one. I'm running, running away from you. Where am I running to? I'm dying. I'm dying, dying to be with you. How will I get to you? I don't know and I don't care. Let the wind fly through my hair. I can't help or understand. Do I belong on this land? I knew a girl who thought she owned the world, but she lost the man she loved. No matter how she tried, so tragically he died. Yes, so tragically he died. And I run, but I'm not free. And my soul it flies with me. I could die for all I care. Is there anybody there? Then when the dark had descended all around and the light could not shine through, what else could she do but to run away, but to run away? I don't know and I don't care. Let the wind fly through my hair. I can't help or understand. Do I belong on this land?
Oh dear, and the tragic music was by Sarah Reedman and Friends. It's a satirical look at the evolution of weapons and of war. Food for thought. Well, gave us all something to think about.
I am lucky enough to live near a river. As I am a member of the local fishing club, I can fish whenever I want. Two of the reasons why I fish are that I enjoy the countryside, and strangely enough, I find it exciting. The fish are not feeding today, so I'm casting my fly randomly onto the water. When looking for a fish, I always walk against the flow. If the fish stays still, it will be facing upstream, so it is less likely to see me. This river has a chalk bed, so the fish are easy to see. It is important not to disturb the fish. This is a good-sized trout. I am casting my fly in front of the fish. I hope the trout will see it and try to eat it. It was not looking at my fly, so I'm changing it. Flies cost about 20p when bought ready-made from shops, but if I make them, they cost about 5p. To make them, I need a vise and a good range of materials. It is very satisfying to catch a fish on one of my flies. It is important to watch the fish at all times. When the fish tried to take the fly there, I was not concentrating, so it got away. I'll try again, but I may have frightened it. I only caught a grayling. I'd hoped for a trout. I can now discuss my misfortunes with friends.
Well, as you could see for yourselves, a very well-edited film, and in giving it that high award, the judges were aware that it wasn't an easy subject at all. Comedy takes place on the ancient battlefield of Bosworth. We'll join the story as our hero settles down in his deck chair. And the story ends with the old man waking up from what, of course, was a dream as his newspaper is handed back to him in his deck chair. Good idea, that, to introduce the characters and outline the story. Good, strong drawings, down-to-earth captions, and a nice, bright and breezy style. So very well done, Lakeside Cine Club.